an old friend and pass the time of day and talk about the hometown a million miles away. Is the ice still in the river? Are the old folks still the same? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? And looking at the rain, do you remember if she dropped a name or two? Is the home team still on fire? Do they still win all the games? And by the way, did she mention my name? Is the landlord still a loser? Do his signs hang in the hall? Are the young girls still as pretty in the city in the fall? Does the laughter on their faces still put the sun to shame? And by the way, did she mention my name? Did she mention my name just in passing? And when the talk ran high, did the look in her eyes seem far away? Is the old roof still a leaking when the light snow turns to rain? By the way, did she mention my name? My name just in passing. And looking at the rain, do you remember if she dropped a name or two? Won't you say hello from someone? There'll be no need to explain. By the way, did she mention my name? And by the way, did she mention my name? A hill by a worn down weathered old mill in the valley below where the river winds. There's no such thing as bad times and a soft southern flame. Oh, Cotton Jenny's her name. She wakes me up when the sun goes down and the wheels of love go round, wheels of love go round. Love go round, love go round. Joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheels go round. When the new day begins, I go down to the Cotton Gin and I make my time worthwhile to them. Then I climb back up again and she waits by the door. Oh, Cotton Jenny, I'm sore. She rubs my feet while the sun goes down and the wheels of love go round, wheels of love go round. Love go round, love go round. Joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheels go round. In the hot, sickly South, when they say, well, shut my mouth, I can never be free from the cotton grind. But I know I got what's mine, a soft southern flame. Oh, Cotton Jenny's her name. She wakes me up when the sun goes down and the wheels of love go round, wheels of love go round. Love go round, love go round. A joyful sound. I ain't got a penny for Cotton Jenny to spend, but then the wheels go round. people always seem to know when it's time to call. Rainy day people don't talk, they just listen till they've heard it all. Rainy day lovers don't lie when they tell you they've been down like you. Rainy day people don't mind if you're crying a tear or two. If you get lonely, all you really need is that rainy day love. Rainy day people all know there's no sorrow they can't rise above. Rainy day lovers don't love any others, that would not be kind. Rainy day people all know how it hangs on your peace of mind. Rainy day lovers don't lie when they tell you they've been down there too. Rainy day people don't mind if you're crying a tear or two. Rainy day people always seem to know when you're feeling blue. I step and strutter, don't land in the gutter, sometimes need one too. Take it or leave it, or try to believe it if you've been down too long. Rainy day lovers don't hide love inside, they just pass it on. Where the road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner's stream, do tell at the noonday bell it's time for a summertime dream. In a lunch pail town in a one-horse way, you can live like a king and queen. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. Birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees. And down below the pond I know you can swim it if you please. And if you come around when the mill shuts down, you can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. Trip on down to Wonderland in love among the flowers, where time gets lost with no straw balls tallying up the hours. Where the road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner's stream, do tell at the noonday sun it's time for a summertime dream. Birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees. Down below the pond I know you can swim it if you please. And if you come around when the mill shuts down, you can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. you get for loving me. I ain't the kind to hang around with any new love that I find. 'Cause moving is my stock and trade. I'm moving on. I won't think about you when I'm gone. Don't you shed a tear for me. I ain't the love you thought I'd be. I got 100 more like you, so don't be blue. I'll have 1,000 before I'm through. Again. Now there you go, you're crying again. But then someday when your poor heart is on the mend, I just might pass this way again. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. Well, I got my mail late last night, a letter from a girl who found the time to write to the lonesome boy somewhere in the night. She sent me a railroad ticket to take me to her loving arms, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Well, I've been out here many long days. I haven't found a place I could call my own, not a two-bit bed to lay my body on. I've been stood up, I've been shook down, I've been dragged into the sand, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Every night, walking around the streets of this old town, not a friend around to tell my troubles to. My good old car, she done broke down, 'cause I drove it into the ground, and the big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Look over yonder across the plain, the big drive wheels are pounding along the ground. Gonna get on board and I'll be homeward bound. I ain't had a home-cooked meal, and Lord, I need one now. The big steel rail gonna carry me home to the one I love. Here I am with my hat in my hand, standing on the broad highway, will you give a ride to the lonesome boy who missed the train last night? I went in town for one last round, I gambled my ticket away, and the big steel rail won't carry me home to the one I love. ribbon of darkness over me. Since my true love walked out the door, tears I never had before. Ribbon of darkness over me. Clouds that gathering o'er my head that fill the day and hide the sun, that surrounds the night when day is done. Ribbon of darkness over me. Rain is falling on the meadow where once my love and I did lie. Now she's gone from the meadow. My love, goodbye. Oh, how I wish your heart could see how mine just aches and breaks all day. Come on home and take away this ribbon of darkness over me. Ribbon of darkness over me. When once the world was young as spring, where flowers bloom and birds did sing. Ribbon of darkness over me. Ribbon of darkness over me. Since my true love walked out the door, tears I never had before. Ribbon of darkness over me. Go first in the world, go forth with your fears. Remember, a price must be paid. Be always too soon, be never too fast, at a time when all bets must be laid. Beware of the darkness, be kind to your children. Remember the woman who waits, and the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at your gate. When you're caught by the gale and you're under full sail, remember the dangers below. And the song that you sing should not be too fast, and be sure not to sing it too slow. Be calm in the face of all common disgraces, and know what you're doing it for. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at your door. When you're out on the road and feeling quite lost, consider the burden of fame. And he who is wise will not criticize when other men fail in the game. Beware of strange faces in dark, dingy places. Be careful while bending the law. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at your door. When you're down in the dumps and not ready to deal, decide what it is that you need. Is it money or yearning to live, or is it the mouth you must feed? Be known as a man who will always be candid on questions that do not relate. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at the gate. And the house you live in will never fall down if you pity the stranger who stands at the gate. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pocket full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved one so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, 707 set to go. But I'm stuck here in the grass, where the cold wind blows. Now the liquor tasted good, and the women all were fast. Well, there she goes, my friend, she's rolling now at last. Hear the mighty engines roll, see the silver bird on high. She's away and westward bound, far above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall, and the sun always shines. She'll be flying over my home in about 3 hours' time. This old airport's got me down, it's no earthly good to me, 'cause I'm stuck here on the ground, cold and drunk as I can be. You can't jump a jet plane like you can an old freight train, so I'd best be on my way in the early morning rain. Get out old Dan's record, get out old Dan's record. We will dance the whole night long, it's fun to play the old time songs. If old Dan could see us now, I know he'd be so proud. Get out old Dan's record, bring out old Dan's record. I remember my Aunt Bee, she danced with Dan till 2 or 3. If old Dan could see her now, I know he'd shout out loud. Dig out old Dan's record, bring out old Dan's record. We're all here, we've all got dates, we'll dance all night to the 78s. If old Dan could see us now, I know he'd be so proud. Get out old Dan's record. Dig out old Dan's record. Back in 1935, the foxtrot, jitterbug, and jive. If old Dan could see us now, I know he'd be so proud. Bring out old Dan's record. High above the fireplace, there's a smile on old Dan's face. If old Dan could see us now, I know he'd be so proud. If old Dan were with us still, I know he'd come around. Satin dress, get a room where you do, but you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been a creeping up on my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been a creeping round my back stairs. She been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man can make. Getting lost in her loving is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you been a creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. See her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving